He was in the compost where he said.
Jack's just changing his uniform as we speak.
One driver's licence under Norman Kerr, another under James Connor, same photos.
Why would a man need two separate IDs?
I'm not going to excite him, just want to ask you some questions.
Okay, but this time I'm staying.
That's his bed. Where is he?
He might have been taking an X-ray. Sally, where's Mr. Kerr in 14?
Where the hell did this go?
It's his chest drain. He must have pulled it out. He's going to find it harder and harder to breathe. Sally, can you get security?
Right, anything you can get on either of these false identities, yeah?
Right.
Now, ring every car rental in Melbourne if you have to. Find out if this bloke hired a rental car around the time of Maggie's death.
Well, you think he did it?
Maybe. Let's see if he's been in Mount Thomas before. If he was Maggie's killer, somebody hired him, and I want them too.
Where are you going?
That's their man about a mongrel.
Hey! Pat Doyle.
Good to see you, mate.
One word from me and you do what you like. Now, I told you to stay in Melbourne, didn't I?
Yeah, but I had a reason to come up here. I got the ashes with me. Well,
Right.
I thought I'd like PJ to help me and Mick scatter them. We'll do them up here in the bush. You'd love that.
That's a lovely idea. She'd be pleased.
Yeah. You know, it's over a year since I stuck my nose into the Marcus Jacobs case. If I hadn't done that, she might have still been here.
Oh, Pat, don't do that to yourself.
I didn't have to. Somebody else did it for me, didn't they? Still, PJ and I'll get him, won't we?
Go on, Pat. It's too dangerous.
Come on. What's the latest?
No, I can't tell you. You need to go home.
PJ, I thought you and I were in this together.
Hey, that was Ben you wanted urgently down at Jackson's.
Thanks, Chris.
Where's the body?
Through here. The clinical. Homicide are on their way.
How do you read it?
Well, Dave Jackson came out of the workshop, found somebody in the yard, probably by the tow truck, and shot him.
It's a fair distance. It's a good shot. It's also a cop one through the head, execution style. It's Kerr's car.
Yeah. Check this out.
Kerr was obviously looking for something. Dave got in the way and he copped it.
And when he did, it happened by the book.
This Norman Kerr is definitely a professional.
Kerr must have stolen a car from the smash repairs. He was in no state to walk.
Walking wounded. I'll check it out. Yeah.
Look, nothing rented under those names on the IDs, but a car was rented from the same company 2 days before Maggie died. Now, the address the guy gave is a dry cleaners in Pascoe Vale. I mean, they've never heard of him.
All right, get a photo down there and see if he can be identified.
Listen, why don't we go and help find this Kerr bloke or whatever his bloody name is? You know, you are going to have to brief homicide on all this stuff.
If they ask,
Mate,
if
they
ask.
will ask.
Hey, what the bloody hell are homicide doing here?
This Norman Kerr is a professional hitman.
And you think he's the one that hit Maggie?
I'm sure he is. He killed Maggie, now he's come to bump me off.
So this guy's armed and you're the target.
Yeah, that's about it.
Dougie?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it makes sense to me.
No, come on.
It's possible. PJ could have put the wind up and flushed something out.
Yeah, well, it's a theory.
And a plausible one.
Well, where does Dave Jackson fit into all this?
The towie. Caught him retrieving his gun from the car door, just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
We'll tell that to his wife and kids, will we?
We're on to this. There are dozens of uniforms out there searching for this bastard. We'll catch him. This theory of PJ's just gives us a couple of extra angles.
Yeah, I'd actually like to talk to you about some of those extra angles, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Your office?
Yes. Mick?
Hey, don't cut me out. I'm sticking with you on this.
No, mate, you just go out there and look for Kerr.
And you reckon Kerr was here at the time of Doyle's death too? Look, PJ, the best way of solving that killing is to solve this one and get Kerr into custody. I think you're right. He probably was the trigger man on Maggie.
Yeah, but I want to find out who hired him. That's who I want.
Yeah, me too. And the best way of doing that is for you to back off and let us get on with finding him.
He's right, PJ.
Oh, he's wrong if he thinks he can shove me in the back seat.
I know. Look, I've got a personal interest in this as well.
All right. Maybe I can find a use for you. If you're game.
No.
There has to be a better way.
There isn't. I should have thought of this myself.
I can't believe you're asking him to do this.
It's PJ he's after. It makes sense to use him as bait.
As a target, you mean?
We'll be on him the whole time. Look, Tom, if we miss this chance of getting Kerr, we miss our best chance of finding out who hired him last time.
Setting yourself up as a target is going to achieve nothing except getting yourself shot. Or is that what this is all about?
Oh, come on.
Well, it is a theory, isn't it? Using him like this is just preying on his emotions as far as I'm
Now,
concerned.
that's not fair. Maybe it's your emotions we should be talking about. Look, Tom, it's the only way of getting this guy out into the open.
Where do you stand on all this?
I'm with you. I've already lost a sister. I don't want to lose a mate as well.
A sense where you least expect it. We've got roads blocked, we've got procedure in place, let it run.
I want to do this.
And I want you out of town in hiding while we find this character with a bit of good old-fashioned police work. And I'm not ashamed, Detective. That girl was like a daughter to me. Don't you let them talk you into this.
I'm sorry. If Paul gets the approval, it becomes an official operation. I'll do it.
You're going out as bait. Right.
Oh, I might have known you'd agree.
Yeah, well, at least it's doing something. If you can't understand that, you didn't love her enough.
I've got nothing to do about
all
love.
Right, all right. Maybe it is about love. I mean, if you were to go the same way that she went.
Pat, that's not going to happen. I just need the answer to three things. Who pulled the trigger? Who was the person who paid to have it done? Who tried to set me up on a murder charge?
Yeah, well, I want him just as much as you do.
Oh, please, Pat, just do what you came here to do.
Yeah. Not without you. I want the three of us to scatter her ashes together.
Okay. And that's going to happen as soon as we find the killer. I've got backup. I'm going to be okay.
I want to come with you.
You're not even in the job, Pat.
Look, I was going to try and talk you out of this, but that's not going to happen, so I've decided instead that I'm going to be your partner.
No, it's too dangerous.
PJ, that's our job description.
What, do you want to be a martyr? You want to take a bullet for me?
No, of course I don't, but this guy, Kerr, is fast running out of time to do his job. He's not going to make a move if you turn up with Mick and Pat and Paul Donald in tow. If it's just you and me, it'll look like business as usual. I'm not just doing this for you, you know. I cared about her too.
You know he's going to have more than one bullet in his gun.
Yeah, and that's a risk I'm prepared to take.
This is getting worse by the minute.
Look, Tom, it was never my intention to walk in here and bulldoze right over you. I know you don't like the plan, but I'd appreciate your help just the same.
What are you doing about ballistic vests?
We're wearing them underneath.
It's not going to go wrong, Tom.
But it better bloody well not.
Boss, Hatish just rang. He's detaining a shoplifter who he caught red-handed. Jack and I are off over there now.
No. Ben can attend with PJ.
Are you sure?
Yes, they'll attend.
Thanks, Tom.
You said to go?
Yeah, all right. Me and Mick will go out first. We'll stick with you. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
You too, mate.
Thank you.
I've gotten used to you two being a pain in the bum. Just be careful. I've missed the constant irritation.
Okay, Pablo, thanks for dropping by. See you tonight, mate.
Only if you're shouting.
Oh, yeah, on my wage, you'll be lucky. Hey, relax. It's only Mick. Early days. Get down! Oh!
Watch him!
You all right?
Get the gun, Mick!
Jesus, you stupid bastard! Supposed to bring him in, not kill him!
He was shooting at you!
You idiot!
Just settle down, PJ, for Christ's sake.
Jesus!
PJ, back off now.
They will never know, will we?
Just...
Jesus!
Yeah, thanks for that. Preliminary medical report, Kerr died instantly.
Bloody Paul Donald.
Oh, come on, PJ. You should be thanking him. The man just saved your bloody life.
Yeah,